serious when I'm doing a show in my house dress, okay? I had on this dress this morning when I was live on Tasha K Clips, my second channel. I done ran all types of errands. I done had to get Shek and a few team members from the airport. They were stuck at the airport all day. We in the car, we in traffic. It's Friday, and here I am. And then the thing about it is I've been fasting all week because you know we on day 7 today. Okay, we on day 7. I've been fasting all week, and folks been trying me all week, and it's the wrong time to try anybody when they ain't got no sugar, no alcohol, no carbs, no bread, no meat in their diet. The nerves just hit different, okay? And so it's Friday. I've had it up to here, okay? I did not get paid today. And so you're going to be getting a very different energy. But how y'all doing, though? I'm sorry, I was not on Black People Time. The mic wasn't connecting to the software, so we had to shut down, reboot. So I apologize about that, but I did need a little break, okay? I really, really did. How y'all doing tonight? What y'all cooking? Are y'all cooking? You not cooking? Y'all sent them kids at the house? Huh? What y'all doing? Y'all getting ready? I'm gonna be on the beach all day tomorrow. Yes, I am. Because I'm tired. I have had a very, 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 very long week. Okay. Listen, full show for y'all. Full show. And as you can see, guess who done decided to come back to work? Guess who done decided to bring their ass back to work? Like somebody done sucked all the cum out of them. Look at him. Limp. Look at his ass. He showed up on Friday because he thought it was payday. No, baby, it's next week. Teddy, it's next week. Okay? I know he mad about that. Out here tricking and everything. Look at y'all. Hey, Teddy. Coming in here smelling like dank. Y'all know what that dank is if you from Florida. What's up, Facebook? How y'all doing? Full show for y'all today. Boy, do we got an exclusive on comedian Dii, okay? He put up a DNA test. The paternity test determined that he is not the father. I'm going to let you know. I was just surprised that he put this up, given the information that I know about why he is not the father of them kids. So y'all stay tuned for that, because when I tell you we get messy between him and Billy Sorrells and they wives, oh yeah, we're going to talk about it. The comedians have made the lineup, okay? Definitely going to be discussing Clarissa and Papoose. All right. Also going to be talking about Burnaboy and Chloe, along with, hold on for a second. Let me make sure I get everybody. We're going to do a recap on Trina, because remember that interview with Trina's husband, X, drops tonight, okay? And they've already sent lawyers trying to stop that interview. It premieres tonight on TashaKLive.com. We're also going to be discussing ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, okay? Along with a T.I. and Tiny update, and Nick Cannon being sued by Viacom, him and Lemon from Zeus, okay? I said, you see the type of energy Zeus bring? He bring the same type of energy I get. You come around me, you getting sued. Nick Cannon ain't got sued before. I mean, you got to think about it. We'll talk about it. Well, let me say that for later. We'll talk about it, okay? Real quick, we're going to let y'all know what's coming up, okay? With the movie trailers, products, all that stuff, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and get started, all right? Just hold that thought. Like this video, okay? Share this video. Hold tight. We'll be right back after the break. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. I'm about to cuss Teddy as the cow. Let's go. Tour 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez, and there is longevity in commercial marketing. And
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if he could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
You're on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food.
How about now?
Cheesy, a blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Tiz.
How long were you and Quintrell together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I seen you at the Doubletree. You're a liar!
What you want me to do now?
I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.
All right, and we back. I got a question to ask. Teddy, who is this bitch? Teddy, who is this? Teddy ain't been to work in weeks. Matter of fact, Teddy ain't been to work since December. And he just gonna walk up in here with a white bitch. No, Teddy, who the hell is... The audacity for it told me there's no him without her. He told me there's no him without her. He said they're a package deal. She just came in during the break. No, hell no. No, Ted. I hope you paying her. I hope you paying her, and I hope you signed the prenup. I hope you signed the prenup, Teddy, because I'm not finna do this. You ain't finna let her get close to my company and my internal documents. I already got rid of one gold digger. She is not finna get close like that again. Y'all, I'm not finna do this today. I'm not finna do this. And she got a pink. Yeah. See what happened when you put Teddy think he a damn celebrity. Yeah. Done went and got all them black women he saw on the road. He coming here with this Caucasian. The audacity. Yeah. And now I knew I was playing, saying I'm going to get him a white bitch, but I didn't think he was going to really do it. I didn't really think he was going to do it. I didn't know he like them snow buddies. I'm about to hide this when Dr. Umar come by the office, okay? Dr. Umar Johnson coming in to do this. He going to shut this all the way down. So I hope you ready. And he got her right there in the crotch, too. He got his crotch. I'm done. I am so done. Y'all listen. Don't forget, y'all, make sure y'all switching to Rockstar Wireless if y'all want to save some money, okay? He has a contract with T-Mobile. It's legit service. Just because it's black owned don't mean it's not legit. No customers have complained, and he's got a lot of customers up over there, okay? So support black, especially if you're trying to save some money, all right? And also don't forget, if you ain't seen me on tour last year, all right, we got a comedy special streaming now on TashaKLive.com along with the limited series that we just released on Wednesday, Complicated Atlanta. It is an explosive limited series. I mean, you got to stay to the end because the twist is crazy, all right? So, yeah, let's go. Teddy Nasty, all right. I'm a little disappointed in social media. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that there's stereotypes out here, and I get that. But like, you know, when Jasmine sent me this story, I kind of felt offended because I was just like, you know, yeah, we got a brother here. He got a yellow phone case. You know, that was a little, you know, and then he got a stack of cash. And he got diamonds in the mouth. Of course, he looked like he either got an afro or some dreads. And then, you know, when he posts a video from his Instagram with his, I believe it's United Airlines flight uniform on, y'all was dragging this black man. Roll the video, Jasmine.
Another successful flight. All glory be to God. Just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be cautious. Most of all, you gotta stay prayed up. Believe it.
Now, the comments. The first main comment that really made this go viral, and I'm just appalled, okay, is them saying I would not feel comfortable with my pilot wearing braids. Just like I don't feel comfortable with Teddy with this gold digger up in my office, knowing I just got rid of one. I did, okay? She mad about that too. Listen, the comments on this as if just because this man has not braids but dreads and has diamonds in his mouth, that somehow he can't fly no plane. United Airlines thought so. This is a United Airlines flight, so why he can't fly no plane? I bet you the music selection is good, and I bet you they ain't doing all that excess talking on the plane like they normally do. We trying to watch movies. They interrupting us with all these doggone announcements, unnecessary things they trying to tell us, and we don't care. Just only let us know when it's time for snacks. If the internet ain't working, if it's time for snacks, all that other small talk stuff, keep your feet in the aisle. Yeah, we don't need to hear all that. But what I'm saying is, like, what does his diamonds and his dress got to do with him flying an airplane? Flight school had no problem with it. United Airlines had no problem with it. And that stack of cash that he holding is very real because pilots start off with 150 grand. And senior pilots make up to 300, 400. So he's sitting there like this is the diamonds in the mouth. I would rather him fly a plane than drive a getaway car. All that cash was made legally. I don't know this brother's name, but if you're watching this show or your family watching this show, you better go. You better get it. Okay, you better get it. I feel safer with him in the air than I would because he ain't finna take off if he even get the inkling that something wrong. We need more from the hood. You already know. One person start running, we all start running. He hear that engine knocking? No, I'm finna slide up under this plane. He gonna get on the ground, slide up under the plane and fix what he gotta fix. We need these type. Street dudes. Oh, thank you, baby. Ain't no sugar in it. You know, I'm only allowed to drink coffee on my fast. I'm on day 7. It's vegan, okay? It's real hot. Oh, it is hot. Lord Jesus, it's hot. It's hot, okay? Yeah, he done wore me out today. You ain't gonna say hi to the winos? They done cussed you out all week now. Said you was flirting with you was Jigsaw Face. Said you was flirting with Jigsaw Face. With Natalie Nunn's sister. You don't know? Okay, she said you gave her $9,000 too. Is that true? I'm just saying. Look, I don't know. I feel comfortable with the brother in the front seat. I know he ain't finna take off. I know he gonna be, you know how they be. Folks, he gonna swerve on out the way. Let that man use his survival skills, his hood skills to get everybody to their destination safe. Okay? Okay? Don't be hating on this, brother. Congratulations. It's expensive to go to flight school. So obviously he come from some money. Or obviously, if he didn't come from some money, he knew how to get some money to pay for his flight hours. The flight hours are very expensive. Okay, it is not cheap to become a pilot. You got to have that money to become, and it's got to be paid up front because you got to pay to fly the planes. You said bring who on here? Bring the pilot on here. Look at y'all trying to see something. Y'all want me to bring the pilot on here because y'all trying to see something? I'm trying to see something. Look, you want me to bring him on here? I'll find out who he is. I'll bring him on here. So I'm gonna have him give us a tour of the plane and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking him how much he paid for the diamonds in his mouth. And I know he's not from Florida, because at first I thought he was from Florida. I was like, nah, Florida, they don't use diamonds in their mouth. They got silver, they got gold teeth. They got gold teeth. They got gold teeth in Florida. Okay. So if you're from Florida, listen, I'll bring him on here. I'll do it. Matter of fact, if he's single, I'll see if we can do a little dating show. I was gonna do a dating show anyway. Okay. They told me about that tonight. They was like, Tasha, we gotta do a dating show with the winos. I said, you're right. You motherfucking right. We really gotta set them up. Wino to wino. And then guess who's gonna officiate the wedding if y'all get married? Guess who's gonna officiate and host the wedding if y'all get married? Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Make your way to the virgin beds. And you better come out with blood on the sheets. Now, I ain't gonna promise you're gonna get a virgin, but I can promise you're gonna get a good, hardworking, educated wino, okay? Whether male or female. All right? I got you. All right? Moving on. So what I seen you on his TikTok page. I wasn't on that man's TikTok page. You said that looked like a good man. So that's a good man, okay? This is a good man. He can drive. Moving on. T.I. and Tiny and Hit a Lick News, baby. We back up. We was down for a minute, but we back up. So after they won about $100 million, okay, suing the dog company that stole their concept. So basically a company that makes toys and stuff like that ended up, basically stealing the concept and branding, OMG dolls after the OMG girls, okay? And as you can see, very much replicas of what's going on. They've been stealing black folks for years, okay? It ain't nothing new. But T.I. and Tiny just had a little money to fight them, okay? See, they've been doing it with broke black folk, but these ain't broke, okay? And so they ended up taking them to court. They ended up winning. T.I. said he was going to retire. And then all of a sudden, the judge said, no, not so fast. You're not retiring just yet. He rolled back the judgment. I'm not the judgment. He rolled back the award, okay? And I think he took it down to like 11, 12 million or something like that. And I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, T.I., like, and he's in Georgia too. Well, they did this in California. But at the same time, it's a black man, black woman. They suing this company and stuff. And so, that's a lot of money. And I thought his judge was being biased. And I was just like, damn, don't be quick to say you do this and do that. Well, the judge had to change her heart. I don't know if it's because of all the DEI programs getting thrown out and stuff, and he just wanted to keep this last little one, you know what I'm saying? And so he decided not to re-award them $71 million. He decided to give them $51 million, okay? So he took $20 million off the top. I think he probably kept that for himself. You know what I'm saying? Probably had a little side deal with the company and was like, look, I can't award this. The jury said what they said. The most I can take off the top on the back end is about 20. I'm sure the other company gave him about 10. He pocketed that, gave T.I. and them 51 million, plus another 12 million, if I'm not mistaken. And so they're not out the hot water yet. The company is going to take it into appeals court. So it'll be some years under the appeals court. Okay, because the judge can like if I would have asked my judge when I was awarded, but my lawyers thought it was a bad idea to ask the judge to decrease the amount. It was like, no, we'll just take it to appeals court, and they've never done an appeal before. My judge could have taken the award down and said, okay, listen, this is because he did take some of it down. He was like, I don't think you got this much in medical bills because you ain't go to the doctor. So we're gonna give you this in medical bills, okay? $25,000 in medical bills. There we go, because she didn't go to the doctor. So that's the thing. So, but the rest of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, just do cussing her out and all that stuff, calling all types of names and everything. That's my punishment, to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And so I got the point. I got the message. $4 million worth, okay? And so, but my judge could have did this. But my lawyers at the time, my law students at the time, thought it was a bad idea to go and ask the same judge, okay? Because they thought he was being a little biased towards me in the court. But that's neither here nor there. We're here now, okay? We're making the payments. Well, we trying. I'm going to send a check to somebody in 45 days. Whoever catch it, may the best man win, okay? But for the most part, yeah, we could have did this. And so that's what happened. The defendant asked the judge to do a rollback. He did $20 million. Now they're going to take it to the appeals court, ask them for a rollback, and then T.I. and Tiny will get the final amount, okay, after the appeals court makes a decision. So they may wound up with 20, 30 million, even though they should get about 100, especially if they made $1 billion off of these dolls. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. You said, oh, go down. My law students, y'all. I had to come on here and fake it. Boy, I was still standing in the hood when I hired them damn lawyers. What you talking about? My neighbors had pit bulls that was digging holes in the front yard. Here I am trying to keep my grass growing. They dogs keep coming over, sitting in my yard. They got bricks sitting on the front porch. You know what I'm saying? They got grills outside. Every time I brought my grill outside to cook, my neighbors came out there stealing my meat off the grill. And I'm like, what happened? They told me my dog must have took it. No, you took it. You took my slab of ribs. Yeah. I was still in the hood. I had to do what I had to do. I was like, how much y'all charging? I had never hired a lawyer before. We go to court. We plead pro bono. Boy, I got to tell you, it was funny, but it wasn't funny. It was funny, but it's not funny. But either way, we made it, okay? Damn it, we made it. All right? Listen. At any given moment, it could have went left. All right? But we here now. The winos is here to stay, okay? But like I said, I'm trying to pay somebody. Somebody getting a check. I don't know who, but somebody gonna take this money, okay? Anyway, you said Stella will get her groove back. You bring that plane flyer. Y'all look at y'all want that. Y'all think that pilot's sexy. Y'all still trying to go back to the pilot. Had he would have been working at Taco Bell, y'all wouldn't have thought he was sexy. Like, how you get all that money? Who you rob? But the fact that he's a pilot, though, he's like that. Look at y'all talking about bring him up on over here. Y'all so nasty. Y'all is so nasty. Yes. Oh, that coffee. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm allowed to drink. Coffee, water, and tea. Okay, while we on day 7, you should be vegan, and you should have stopped eating after 8 or 9 o'clock, okay? Tomorrow's another vegan day. No meat for the next 7 days. Only colorful vegetables, okay? And good luck, because you're going to need it. All right, moving on. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. So we've been following the trial, and I got a little call from a source down there in California. They've been seeing Rihanna go in and out that courtroom, and it's a show. They said it's getting like the YSL trial. ASAP Rocky is apparently witness tampering, telling witnesses to don't answer from his seat like he the lawyer. Like, how are you telling a witness that's talking to the prosecutor don't answer? They asked him a question, what does AWGE mean? And the guy, as soon as he was getting ready to answer, ASAP Rocky said, don't answer. And the prosecutor, Judge, did you see him say don't answer? Judge said, I ain't seen nothing. He just said it, roll it back. And the guy was like, I don't know what he said. I didn't hear, I heard you. It mean AUG. He was like, what does AUG mean? They was trying to affiliate ASAP with, gang-related activities. But ASAP, so hold on. What we not finna do is this. AUG means, hold on, let me get it, because I got it. Hold on for a second. I got unless y'all can get it before me. It means, hold on. Okay. It means, the AUG means, hold on. What the hell? I just had it. Damn. Hold on for a second. It's a white girl acronym. Hold on for a second. Damn, I just had it, bro, and I can't even remember. I cannot remember. Damn, y'all got it. It means something about white girls. Always get I don't know, always white girls giving everything or something like that. It's something about white girls enjoying everything. That's what I know, okay? And so I guess they didn't want the jury to hear that because they would have, ended up being a little biased. Like, well, why are you talking about white girls, but you're married to a black girl? I'm sorry, you're fake married to a black girl. People get real offensive, okay? Real offensive about that kind of stuff. But he told the witness to exit. Ooh, the prosecutor got mad. But here's the thing. Exclusive. I need this coffee. I had a long day, y'all. I ain't washed my ass since this morning. I usually take about 2 showers a day. Okay. Exclusive. So speaking with my source today, ASAP is the reason he's not really worried about what's going on is because he's planning on getting a pardon. You guys know that Trump did help to bring him back when he had got in trouble with that I believe that fight situation, that knife situation when he was in Europe somewhere. I can't remember which country it was to be specific. It was so long ago. But obviously him and Rihanna, they have a great relationship with Trump. And they've already kind of bought the pardon. So it really doesn't matter what he gets. He's not doing any time because Trump is going to sign off on it. And so that's why he's not worried about it. And that's why he's telling witnesses to up because he's not going to jail. He's already bought it and paid for it. Okay. And so, and his wife did that because he's living a soft life. All he does is model and give dick. That's all he do is model and throw her way. And throw her way. Seriously. So you talking about lock his hands, some of the boy that lock his Trump ain't letting nobody. I think Trump, because he feels bad that he almost went to jail, he letting everybody out of jail. The only people he want to lock up is Mexicans. And I feel bad for them. I really, really, really do. Because they ain't really do nothing. They just over here trying to work and everything like that. I get it. You said AUG means ASAP worldwide. Hold on for a second. Let me go back up because obviously I had it wrong. I just saw them saying in the news articles, it means, you know, some white girls or something like that. You said ASAP Worldwide Entertainment. That's a good one. That's a good one. They don't mean that, but that's a good one. Okay. Listen, how are you going to get a pardon from a state case? He can pardon him from a state case. That man is not going to jail. That's why he said, I'm not taking, literally what they gave him. They tried to tell him he wasn't going to serve time. They said it was going to be suspended time with probation, and he would have to register, I guess, as he would have to take a felony. He said, "No, let's run it. Let's run it." Even with the man testifying, even with the prosecutor saying that there was a match in the gun and everything like that, he ain't going to jail. I'm trying to tell you. That pardon is going to be signed by that governor. I guarantee you. Okay? Period. It's California. All right, moving on real quick. Rihanna is too damn rich. Okay. Moving on real quick. We're gonna take a little break while y'all in here. All right. So just hold that thought. You guys know that's what we get paid to do. That's why we don't get to beg y'all. That's why we ain't gotta beg y'all for money. We're gonna roll these sponsors after the break. We got Burnaboy and Chloe. We also got Clarissa and Papoose. They're supposed to be official. We also got a strong exclusive on comedian Dii. Okay, and these DNA results finding out that both his kids from his wife are apparently not his, and much, much more. And don't forget, we got the exclusive interview that is going out tonight on TashaKLive.com. Right after this, okay? So Trina and her team have already sent a cease and desist trying to stop the interview. We are letting our, people deal with that. We have a show to run, and so I don't run after cease and desist no more or trying to stop them. I got white folks in my pocket that does that, and so we're focused here, okay? And so this interview is coming out tonight on TashaKLive.com. Make sure you subscribe to watch that interview tonight because it is a very explosive, to the point interview, okay? Ain't no extra stuff. It is what it is. Tonight, right after this live. In the meantime, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Foley Laser Guys too. Let's go. Tour 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, We get it. Times are tough right now. And the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with a wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations. Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right. $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez, and there is longevity in commercial marketing, and
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if you could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
You're on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food.
How about now?
Cheesy, a blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Chiz.
How long were you and Quintrell together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I seen you at the DoubleTree. You're a liar!
What you want me to do now?
And I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.
All right, and we back. Okay, don't forget, we're heading over to TashaKLive.com right after this for our Trina husband exclusive. I literally asked, I was like, what are you doing on this season of this, Trina? This season of this ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with your husband, and they ain't got nothing to do with you, though. See, it's got everything to do with a man that was cross-dating you and his ex-girlfriend. We also got a few baby mamas that's going to be coming on too. So I just don't understand why you're on talking about you're being defamed and nobody's even talking about you. Nobody's talking about you. And so we are we are releasing this interview tonight on TashaKLive.com. So you better see it before they try to come take it down. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. You said that show looked good. It is very good. And it's streaming on TashaKLive.com right now. Complicated Atlanta. Speaking of complicated, okay, things seem pretty complicated. Not too complicated with Burnaboy and Chloe. So I guess they were spotted out. I don't know if she was in Lagos. I don't know if he was here. But after we saw them in Lagos, and, you know, he kind of rolled out the red carpet for her and everything like that. You know, he bought her flowers, let her wear the chain. You know, she looked like she was dancing with a perverted uncle. And sent her back home. He was right outside with another chick the next day. And now these two obviously have built some sort of connection and they're back together. Okay. And so not only are they back together, he bought her a watch. You know, they got matching watches. They kissing. I can't believe she kissing this man in the mouth. Jasmine, do you have the original picture of who she kissing? Can we get the original picture of who she roll the video.
You like it?
I love it.
Nice. What did you do twin? He said collect one. Hey God. Every day they collect watch.
Okay, moving on, Dad. Moving on. You forgot to take that copyrighted music out of that, Jazzy Faye. All right, now let's get the other video where she actually kissing this man. Wait, put the picture up of who she about to kiss. This is who she really kissing. Now go. realize sometimes we got to do what we got to do. I really do. I realize sometimes, things ain't going the way they should go. Albums ain't being sold. People not taking you serious. You're not living in your authenticity. And now we've resorted to selling. They're claiming, as we've spoken about before, that Burnaboy is 33 years old. Jasmine, put back up the original picture. This man look 33 to you? Just sit on that for a second. Do this man look 33 to you? Chloe ain't but 20. Let me see how old Chloe is. Now, I get it. Chloe 26. They say this man 33. There's nothing in my bone, in any bone in my body or any brain cell that will make me believe that Burnaboy is 33. The man is well over. He's got to be late 40s. Got to be late 40s, if not 50s. I mean, this man looks terrible. But I get it. Money will make you. Y'all talking about human years. I'm done. And she was, play the video again. Play it one more time. You see how she jumped back real fast? He looked like he nappy down there and it's musty. He looked like it's nappy and it's musty down. I would have to make him shake. I'm just, But I get it. She tired of living in that apartment down there in LA. Things getting high. Music ain't selling. She owed a record label. He can buy her right out of the deal. Chloe, listen. I'm not hating. I'm just saying I just feel like she can do much better. She's a beautiful girl, but this does give, as y'all said in the comments, contract coochie. That's exactly what this gives. But if she like it, we love it. I just know as soon as she leave, he gonna have somebody else outside. That's what they always do. It comes with the territory. He's probably just gonna tell me, they told me to walk out with her. I was paid to walk out with this girl. Because they sell themselves too to help get clout up and everything like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Moving on. Whew. So, Nick Cannon done decided to join Zeus and done got sued. Now, I found this rather interesting that Nick Cannon got sued by his own job before he got sued by his baby mamas. I was like, how the hell do you get sued by your employer before you get sued by a baby mama? Now, here's the thing. So, Viacom is upset that Nick Cannon joined the ranks of Lemmy to host the Bad vs. Wild. They said they emulated a supercharged version of Wildin' Out. Okay, they took the games, they took the aesthetics, they took the colors, they took the sweatshirts, pretty much everything, and basically just supercharged it and just made it just, whereas Wildin' Out is very much staged. I did it, of course, and Bad vs. Wild was real. They was really fighting. Okay. And so they made a lot of money off of that. He went on tour. And so they feel like Viacom, who owns MTV and all, VH1 and all them, feel like Lemmy torturously interfered with their contract that they had with Nick Cannon and enticed him using, money to make him break his contract with Viacom in order to come over and work with Zeus. And they said not only is that infringing upon their intellectual property because they own Wildin' Out. Remember, this was the company too that fired Nick when Nick did his own thing, and you know, because he had interviewed, I forgot that damn man's name, the one that's with Genuine baby mama Soleil. God, dog, what is that guy name? Shit, he one of them woke dudes, you know what I'm saying? She married to him or whatever. And so he had did an interview with that guy. You know, that guy is blackballed, especially from the Jews and stuff like that. And so they ended up canceling Nick, and they was trying to get DC Young Fly to host Wildin' Out, but they said no. And so they had made a lot of money off of Wildin' Out over the years. Nick didn't own it. He didn't even trademark it, okay? And it was his show and his concept. And they ended up firing him from his own show and then tried to replace him. But when they couldn't replace him and they realized that they lost a lot of money with this, they ended up bringing him back on. And, you know, he continued to do what he had to do. I mean, the man got kids. He got to work. He's a host. He's a comedian. This is what he gets paid to do. And so he going to come get his check. And so when Lemmy came, an independent company, to say, hey, I want to do something along the lines of what you're doing, but it's not going to be complete unless we got the Wildin' Out King to do it, which is you, and you DJ it. We're going to need you to leave that contract to come over here. So he did what he was supposed to do, which was break the contract. You break the contract. So he broke the contract so that he wouldn't be, you know, infringing on anything, and went over and did his job for Lemmy and got paid a load of money. And he probably has some ownership in it. But now Viacom says, I'm going to need you to run that back. I'm going to need you to run that back. Not only am I going to need you to run that back, you done lied, you done enticed Nick, our talent, because that's how they treat him. They treat him like talent. They don't treat him like he owns the EPs that show, because that's why they were quick to fire him when he did an interview with somebody that they deemed was a threat against the Jews. And so he literally lost a lot of money. And so he's pretty much been a slave to these corporate companies pretty much all of his life. And now that he has a chance to go do something independent and produce and actually own it and earn a bigger portion of the revenue shares from it, now y'all want to come after him as if y'all still own him, but he did what he was supposed to do, which was probably consult a lawyer, because I reached out to him today and I was like, Nick, what's going on, bro? He was like, I can't talk about it because it's complicated. I'm sure he knew that they were going to come after him and he's not surprised. But at the same time, it's like, Viacom, you don't own him. You do not own him. This is the reason why I did not sign with them. This is the reason why I did not sign with any of those networks when they came, okay? You want to hire me as talent, great, but you're not going to own me. I feel that they felt like they exclusively owned Nick, and by Nick taking something that he created and brought to them over to Zeus, and it's actually better, it's realer, and like they said, it's supercharged, okay? Made Wildin' Out, the real Wildin' Out, look weak, and they use a few extra cast members from Wildin' Out on Bad vs. Wild to really kind of give it that aesthetic. And Nick said, it's mine. I'm going to deal with it. And he's making money with Lemmy, and he still works for Viacom. I don't see nothing wrong with it. This man got 2025. This man got 2,025 kids. This man got 2,025 kids every year, 2,026 kids. This man got kids to pay, and when y'all feel like y'all want to fire him, y'all want to fire him. He did not build his own like I'm out here doing or like Lemmy is out here doing. He literally is paid. He's paid talent. He's paid talent. And so now he has ownership, and y'all want to come and say, run that back? That's why y'all got to be careful with these out here, bro. For real. Yeah, we'll put you on TV. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. 90% of Hollywood is broke. I'm working with people right now that come out of Hollywood, and I'm having to detrain them from how Hollywood did them to get them trained for YouTube so that people see them as authentic and not what Hollywood wants to see. Because all Hollywood want to see is butts. They just want to see buttholes, lube, baby oil. They don't want to see your face. They don't want to see your talent. It's 1,000 of you, but your butthole is special. Your butthole is special. Okay? And so I'm glad that he's stepping out, and doing his own thing. He still has to abide by some rules, but like, don't fault that man. Y'all been having that man under that contract, and if Lemmy's contract was a lot more lucrative, ain't nobody leaving nothing behind for his children but him. He got to do what he got to do. I'll deal with it later. Bankruptcy. Teddy, where you meet this hoe? Like, for real, where you meet this hoe? Y'all, I feel uncomfortable. This has been an all. You said I didn't want no light-skinned girl. That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I said if you was gonna date a light-skinned girl, make sure you serious. I'm tired of seeing my light-skinned sisters get the short end of the stick. They're the most beautiful. And look at Ocho Cinco X Sherelle. Look at Evelyn Lozada. They're always getting the short end of the stick. Now, yeah, they may not be perfect women, and they may have strong foreheads and strong jaws, but at the same time, light-skinned women need love too. So instead of you getting a light-skinned woman, you get a white. Okay. Okay, Teddy. Okay, fine. He did that to piss me off. He really did. It's fine. It's cool. All these black girls out here. Moving on. Don't forget, we head over to TashaKLive.com for our Trina exclusive. Y'all better get it before they try to take it down, y'all, because she sure got her lawyers. She sure got her lawyers to stop this interview on her husband, on Trina's husband, okay? So her husband's ex-girlfriend that he dated while he was dating Trina, FaceTiming her from Trina's bed, came to do a tell-all, okay? And talk about that man allegedly abusing her and dragging her and just doing everything dirty to her. And then he climbed his way out of the trailer, and now he's in Trina's bed. Okay? So y'all make sure you have your subscriptions live and ready. If you have a YouTube channel, you can hit TashaKLive.com and hit join if you have a channel. If not, go to the site, TashaKLive.com, and go ahead and subscribe. That $12 gives you access to the comedy shows, all the movies, Complicated Atlanta, and everything that you see over there, okay? Even the Claressa sisters interview, all of it's over there, all of it, okay? Y'all make sure y'all be ready. Let's go. Yeah, it's Teddy getting top off. You know they say them white girls is better than us. Professor Griff, thank you. So Papoose and Clarissa decided to pop outside. Of course, everybody was like, oh shit, wait a minute, let me see. So she had a fight and he escorted her out fight weekend. Hand in hand. Before he would just kind of walk behind you. I told you when I broke that story last year that they were dating before anybody knew. He was always at her fights and stuff, and now they are exclusive after Remy done put out that she was begging this man to call her back, begging this man to turn on his location, begging this man to buy her gifts and show her that he loves her. Meanwhile, she had a whole fiance at home. He got a whole wife. This is the family tree, okay? And then he got a girl that out in California that do credit repair. Remy trying to put him out the house in North Carolina. He can't leave just yet because he get old girl in California, and this is the only one that's not masculine, looking to fix his credit so he ain't got to use a CPN to get a house, okay? And so Clarissa and Papoose, after that back and forth online, decided to pop out and show a nigga over the weekend, last weekend. Let's go. Let's watch the couple. Dang, Jasmine, you should have at least put the the beat to it. The girl, you did you go out drinking last night? Thank you, Jasmine. I'm like, Jasmine, you been out drinking on time. You been drinking now. She just it. I love her to death, I swear to God, but when she get on that tequila, she a different girl, okay? Yeah. All right, so she enters the stage with her man. You can take it off, as you can see. She excited. He behind her. He getting the rap because you know nobody bought a Papoose album. Nobody bought a Papoose album. She won. That was the Remy. That was the Remy. Matter of fact, she got on the internet talking and throwing shots to Remy because she finally, after been begging this man for months to leave his wife, she ain't gonna leave her fiance yet till you leave the wife. So now she done left the fiance because you supposedly left the wife, but he's still married to Remy. They are not divorced, okay? Not divorced. So she's still technically a side as the #1 boxer in the world, okay? She gets out to make an interview, she gets out and makes a few videos on social media. And I just thought it was real distasteful for a world champion to be, talking slick and very low vibrational as she was. But go ahead, put her on the screen, Jasmine. Let's go.
Girl, he's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. The internet been going crazy about me and Pap. Yes, they have. But I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I don't mind people knowing that we together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded, and it's like, that's not what love is about, because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, but it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading. It's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really love. Pap is like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, and when like the time is right, people want details of how long we've been together and stuff like that. Like, just wait on it. But I mean, it's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me. We have, a lot of real life conversations, and we talk every day. So, I got my job, which is being a world champion boxer and being the greatest in the world and building my brand. And he got his job. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we be together all the time, but we can't be together all the time. If you know what I mean. Why did you do the 20 versus 1? Cause it's just for fun. It was just for fun. I wouldn't. And also too, me and Pap were still private, but he knew I was gonna do it. I asked him if I could do it. He said yeah, but I told him it was all for fun. He knew that. That's why you haven't seen me with none of the guys who I did that with, who was on the show.
Okay. Jasmine, you got the other video before I sum this up. There's one more. Let's let her finish. Here she go.
Papoose support. That was cool. Yeah. And for him fixing my laces for me. That was cool. Yeah. Yes, he do got my back. That's what's up.
On me.
And pull the tongue out, y'all. Don't listen.
I did that for her, Pat.
Brooklyn wear.
You don't want to fall.
I did that for her.
You gotta get this right though.
I did it.
You're not supposed to tie him, bro. But
she did.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
I ain't been doing that lately. You good, and it's new.
Who be driving you crazy?
This children. You could tell when nobody ain't never had no man because Remy had her out here looking crazy, begging that man. Answer the phone. Can you please just show me you love me? Tell me, buy me a purse, a wig, or something. Now you got the man walking out with you, and you are expecting us to believe that this was authentic when the people that you have walking beside you get paid. You do know that, right? You do know whoever comes out beside them gets paid. You knew Papoose barely got a job. Record labels are not making money like they used to. So you do realize Remy performing the same song, one verse, gets a little dead. And so if you guys did level up, he leveled up because he needed his check to level up. Like I said, he got the old girl fixing his credit. He got your money. It's a win-win situation. Clarissa, this is not giving. That's you. It's giving that you have been begging and waiting for this man to pop out with you and claim you. That's what it's giving. And like Remy said, he's an opportunist. He feel he the prize. If Clarissa try to hit me, I'ma run. I'm out. I'm gone. We ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gone. I saw her knock that girl out. I'm just saying, you in my arena, I'ma win talking, but I will never step in your round. I'm not gonna do that. That's a trained killer. Her hands are weapons. My mouth is a weapon, but her hands are weapons. We're not, no. See, y'all taking it too far. I'm just trying. No disrespect. No disrespect, Clarissa. I'm just trying to tell you that this is not giving what you think it's giving. It's giving that you desperate. It's giving that you begging a man to step out beside you. That's what all I'm saying. I'm just looking out for you, okay? So the man's an opportunist. Everybody's in the business out selling a little cool, selling a little and Papoose. It was not a lot of disrespect. I said no disrespect. Because she tried to come fight me, I'm going to get it on her. I swear to God. And he better have them hands. He better have them. I'm just going to run her over with a car. I'm just going to jump in the car and run her over. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, listen. We saw, it's just, I don't know. And he kind of gives her, he looks a little bit like her ex-fiance too as well. If you look at the family tree here, if you look at her fiance, you see he kind of looks like Pap a little bit. All of them look alike. All these men, they just need to move into a group house. Swear to God. So Remy and Pap at the top, Remy and Timu Pap at the second picture, Clarissa and Shop Mika's Pap, and then Pap and Clarissa at the bottom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Moving on. Hold on real quick. Jasmine, we got the D-Line story next. Is that the one? Thank you, Jasmine. That was Professor Grill. We got one more story after this, right? Is that right?
Just the comedians.
Okay, cool. All right, so cool. Now the comedian story is gonna get a little thick. I know the comedians is gonna come out and try to come for me. I don't care. Y'all know I don't give a damn. Okay. Now, yes, I am a little bit more corporate and polished, but I'm still getting your ass. Okay. And so before we start, I'm gonna kind of tell you what's gonna happen after the break. So we're gonna go to break real quick, and then we're gonna come back after break. And after break, we got comedian D-Line. He uploaded a very superly charged video of him opening DNA results to his kids that he had, I guess, with his wife. Okay. And he seemed pretty upset about it. Now, from what I was told, and I'm gonna tell you what I was told, I just don't understand why he's upset. Because you guys will be floored when you hear this here whine. Okay, after the break. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to break. We'll be right back. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Stay right here. Don't forget, even after the break, we're heading over to TashaKLive.com for an exclusive on Fat Joe's wife, Loretta. Okay, and her sexcapades. Even with it's just messy. It's real messy, okay? I said, for Fat Joe to be out here putting his mouth on everybody. I said, you need to be stopping your wife from putting her mouth on everybody. Okay? And so we're going to talk about all the mouths that his wife allegedly put her mouth on. I mean, all the, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, all of that and more is coming up on TashaKLive.com. If you want to see that show, you do have to subscribe to TashaKLive.com. If you have a YouTube channel, all you can do is just set it up and hit join or go to the website and you'll be able to stream and see that show. My comedy special is over there, so it's Complicated Atlanta. Go ahead, Jasmine. We have some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to let's go.
Tour 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. The plan starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez, and there is longevity in commercial marketing. And
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if you could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
You're on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food. How about now?
Cheesy, a blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Jez.
How long were you and Contrell together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I seen you at the DoubleTree. You're a liar!
What you want me to do now?
And I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.
All right, and we're back, okay? Don't forget, Complicated Atlanta is now streaming on TashaKLive.com right now. It is an explosive limited series, messy, just like we like our stuff, okay? And also, my comedy special is over there, and we'll be heading over there right after this, okay, to watch that Trina interview. Now, let's go ahead and get into this wine here. Exclusive! Remember, everything's alleged. Even my name's alleged, okay? All right. So the comedians are added. The reason we got Billy Sorrells up here is I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. So comedian D Live, you've been to any? I like to call them internet comedians and stuff like that. You know, Facebook comedians. They do a lot of touring. So comedian D Live at the top made a video. It was very disturbing about him doing a DNA test. I guess he didn't tell I guess his wife that he was doing a DNA test and found out that two of his children, I guess one or two of his children were not his, okay? And so here's the video. Go ahead.
Okay, today we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I took Miles, and I don't care how nobody feel about it. DNA test. I got a DNA test, and the results is in. I mean, if you're cheating, let me just cover my bases and see what's... Dear Mr. D. Laird, we are writing to provide you with the results of the DNA paternity test conducted on the samples submitted to our laboratory. The test was performed to determine the biological relationship between you, the alleged father, and your child, Miles Laird. Participants, alleged father, D. Laird, child, is Miles Laird, mother, Erica Laird. Summary of the results. After thorough analysis of the genetic markers using advanced DNA testing techniques, we have determined the following. The probability of paternity for D. Laird as the biological father of Miles Laird. .0% interpretation. 0.00% probability of paternity conclusive excludes D. Laird as the biological father of Miles Laird. This result means that based on the genetics evidence, D. Laird cannot be the biological father of the child in question. Details of the analysis. The DNA test compared 20 genetic markers between the alleged father and the child. The analysis showed no matching alleles between D. Laird and Miles Laird, which is consistent with the exclusion of paternity. Conclusion based on the genetic evidence analyzed. D. Laird is excluded as the biological father of Miles Laird. If you have any further questions.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh my God. Minding my business. What?
Let me ask you a question. I just want you to be straight up with me.
What? What is it? What?
Have you been with anybody in the last 4 years other than me?
Yes. You said in the last 4 years, yes.
So while we were together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already know about them. I mean, it ain't been 4 years right now, but like within the last year, yes. But not in all 4 years, no. In the last year, yeah. Why?
You haven't been with anybody else?
No.
Erica, you know I got a DNA test on Miles.
I recall you saying that. Okay.
I'm looking at the paperwork right now. And Miles is not my son.
Okay. Okay.
I said Miles is not my son.
Stop lying. Stop lying. All you do is lie. Stop lying.
Where are you right now?
Who don't falsify some documents for you? Because all you do is lie.
Erica, I'm looking at the DNA result. I took him to get swabbed when I picked him up the other day. I'm looking at the DNA test results. Yes.
Did you? The same reason why you lying about you buying the house? You lie about everything.
I'm so hurt right now. I can't even address you right now. I'm looking at the DNA results right now.
Mm-hmm. And he ain't yours.
0.00% chance that he is. So you tell me, who's his dad? Who is his dad, Erica?
It's supposed to be you.
Ouch. He had Facebook on fire. This be that Facebook news. This y'all Facebook. This ain't YouTube. This y'all, okay? And I know y'all was like, Tasha, stop laughing. Because when you find out what I know, you're going to be laughing too. Because I know y'all feel sorry for him, but I don't. There was a part of that video that I want you to pay close attention to. Jasmine, go ahead and go back when he was like, Erica, have you been with anybody else? And let it play from there. It's not a skit. It's very real.
So while we were together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already know about him. I mean, it ain't been 4 years right now, but like.
So he said, while we were together, did you catch that? She said, you already know all that. You know why? Him and Billy Soros used to partner swap. So much so that Billy Soros, the comedian, came out while arguing with Dii a few years ago and said that Dii sucked his dick. They used to trade their women. So Dii allowed his girl, Erica, to sleep with Billy Soros. And Billy Soros allowed his girl to sleep with Dii. So when he goes and says, Jasmine, play that video one more time.
What?
Let me ask you a question. I just want you to be straight up with me.
What? What is it? What?
Have you been with anybody in the last 4 years other than me?
Yes. You said in the last 4 years, yes.
So while we were together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already know about him.
Pause.
I mean, it ain't been.
There we go. There we go. You know who the daddy is, Dii. You know who the daddy is. Apparently, he was your boyfriend too, because he came out here and said you topped him off. Y'all was having partner swaps, orgies, and all that shit. Now, I know Billy gonna call me tonight. That's okay, Billy. Gonna call me. But that's why she was like, all you do is lie. All you do is lie. The chance of a baby being yours, or you even believing that you should have got that baby swabbed, don't impact, especially if you are allowing your wife to sleep with the homies. Like, come on. Like, really? I'm on Erica's side. At least she know who the baby daddy is now. And Billy got a lot of kids. Billy Shaw got a lot of children. They say Billy got like 9 kids. That's why she was like, all you do is lie. Y'all, and the men in the comments, y'all was just like, oh, she cold. No, she ain't cold. And you see how he didn't get mad? He tried to skip over that. Go back to the video. When he tried to skip over, well, you know, I know about that, but what anybody else? Like he had got caught in his own lying. She know he a liar. Lying. Go ahead, play it. Let it play.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
It's the acting.
Minding my business. What?
Let me ask you a question. I just want you to be straight up with me.
What? What is it? What?
Have you been with anybody in the last 4 years other than me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You said in the last 4 years, yes.
Yeah.
So while we were together?
Yeah, you already know about them.
You already know.
I mean, it ain't been 4 years right now, but like within the last year, yes. But
Yes.
not in all 4 years, no. In the last year, yeah. Why?
You haven't been with anybody else?
No.
No.
Erica.
Erica.
You know I got a DNA test on Miles.
I recall you saying that. Okay.
I'm looking at the paperwork right now. And Miles.
And what is Billy, baby?
Miles is not my son.
It's been not Miles is not my son. He ain't even crying.
Okay.
He ain't even crying. Look at him. Fake ass. Light-skinned ass. Man, shut up.
Okay.
I said Miles is not my son.
Stop lying.
Right.
Stop lying. All you do is lie.
That's your baby. Pause. And I'm with her. That's your baby. He know you as daddy. Tell the little boy. You tell him you not his daddy because you and me was swinging. Y'all got to be prepared for these situations. You cannot get mad at this lady because y'all was swinging and then somebody else nutted in your wife while you was swinging and then the egg matched hers. What? First of all, why are y'all swinging while she ovulating? Y'all ain't got no calendar. Baby, this is not a good time to swing right now. We got to swing the 2 weeks before, okay? Why would you even let somebody nut be her like that? Like, come on. I'm with Erica. It's not a skit. It's not a skit. This is very much real. It's not a skit. It's giving skit because he should have known that there was a possibility if y'all swinging that this was going to happen. So that's your baby. And you're going to continue to take care of that baby. You're going to continue to do it. Yes, you are. That's the consequences that come. If you got a wife and anybody else catches an egg, that's your egg to fertilize. You are not finna go blame that baby on Billy or whoever else you was swinging with at all. Because both of y'all, according to sources, both of y'all got some dick from Billy. How about that? How about that? What, you mad you didn't catch a baby? D-Line? You mad? Child, I know, I'm telling you that the lawyers is gonna be blowing up tonight. Listen, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. All right, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com for our exclusive interview on Trina's husband. His ex-girlfriend came through to give us the deets on, the status of the relationship and who Trina is really married to. Obviously, there's got to be a little bit of truth to what's going on because they're trying to stop the interview. They didn't come out and say it was defamation. They came out and say this interview could be defamation. It's like, but you haven't heard it yet. So, but we are going to stream this interview right now tonight on TashaKLive.com along with our Fat Joe exclusive, okay? And then we got some Glorilla exclusive news and Megan Thee Stallion exclusive news, and then we got some YouTuber news as well too. Okay, so make sure you have your subscriptions on and ready because this next show is gonna be just as fire. Let me tell you something. Don't nothing get past Hollywood without going through me. Don't no exclusive wine get past Hollywood without going through me. Jason Lee is done. Matter of fact, he can't even tell y'all no exclusive news because he friends with him or still trying to be friends with him. I don't give a damn. Y'all gonna get this wine. Only people I care about is y'all. You win, okay? And y'all gonna get y'all wine, all right? The sources already know we keep them exclusively private. And yeah, we're gonna tell it all. We're gonna tell it all. Shoot, Benzino almost got put out his house the other day. I had to call his girlfriend and be like, girl, don't put him out. She goes, this Fat Joe wine, don't put him out because this Fat Joe wine is thick. It's very, very thick as he is. Man, talking about he don't use those Ozempic and he's still fat. Fat Joe. I believe you ain't fat no more when you drop the fat. Man, bye. We're about to head over to TashaKLive.com. Guys, if you want to advertise on my platform, okay, shout out to all the businesses that have signed with us over the last few weeks, okay? That is really why I'm taking 2026 off. In case you didn't know what was going on the internet, I had to fire my advertising and marketing director, and I had to take it over, okay? And so, and I love it. I like it, you know? I like what we're doing here, and I like kind of the partnerships that we've built. And I love the site that we have up too, shoptkdeals.com. So the products that I personally use, the products that I endorse will all be listed there. We do have a few products listed down on shoptkdeals.com that I personally use, like the Dead Sea Mask and energy strips. Matter of fact, I should have bought them because the energy strips replaced the coffee, but they was at the house and I was driving around all day today. Okay. But that's neither here nor there. Okay. And if you're a business, and you want to be listed on the site and advertise on any one of our websites, please hit me personally in the DM on Instagram or email me at UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com at gmail.com. We got packages starting as low as $200 all the way up to thousands. Of course, it depends on what you get, but every single package yields you customers that you need that will be unique to your specific product or service. Okay, so please hit me. You know, up if you want some of this here wino money, okay? The winos is very generous, very generous. All right, don't forget, guys, if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, always hit me in the DM as you always do. Don't forget, guys, we got a few more thousand to kind of get Wendy Williams too. So please go to my link tree and access her GoFundMe. Yeah, let's go ahead and help her to get out of that facility. And yeah, don't forget, guys, that's it. All right. Shout out to all, I think it was almost 11,000 of you guys. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary as well, too. Or if you're just having a good day, today was a good day. I pray that you have much, much more. Y'all don't bother me tomorrow because I'm taking off. I'm going to the beach. I'm not playing with y'all. I've had a very exhaustive week. I was on the phone with the police yesterday. I don't even call the police on nobody because I'm afraid that they're going to pick me up. Because I got post-traumatic stress disorder. And every time I even ran into the police when I was in my early 20s, they locked me up. I remember one time they had stopped my husband. And my husband gave them my ID because they asked for it. And I was like, why would you do that? And they took me to jail. And then when he got out to make up for it, he proposed to me. So I have post-traumatic stress disorder. So me being on the phone with a detective trying to get somebody locked up, that was very traumatic for me. But anyway, okay, we're here, okay? We're here. All right, so y'all, listen, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com right now with this exclusive interview on Trina's husband, The Soft Life of Ben. Jasmine, please title it The Soft Life of Ben. Trina's husband, The Soft Life of Ben, part 1. Make sure we title that so they know, and then we do part 2, The Soft Life of Ben, because he's living the soft life like ASAP Rocky. Okay, so we're about to watch that interview. I love you guys. Shout out to Teddy and this hoe. Okay, and this hoe. I love you guys. And what was I gonna say? Now I gotta go. Bye.
Toured 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com. Earn your why.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez, and there is longevity in commercial marketing, and
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if he could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
You're on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food.
How about now?
Cheesy, a blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Jez.
How long were you and Quintrell together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I seen you at the DoubleTree. You're the liar!
What you want me to do now?
And I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.